my channel. This is my first YouTube cooking video, and I'm gonna do a creamy garlic shrimp and pasta. So I wanted to show you the ingredients I'll be using for today's video. Creamy garlic, parmesan, shrimp, and pasta. So I got cherry tomatoes. I looked out and found them $5. And you can choose, you can use cloves of garlic, garlic paste, or minced. I'm probably gonna go here. I'm subbing the heavy cream with carnation evaporated milk. Those are some seasonings I chose. I'm gonna do a combination of grated parmesan and grated parmesan and romano, just because I like that bolder flavor. I'm using cottage cheese instead of cream cheese, so I chose to blend it smoothly. And this is the 4%, good culture. I couldn't find the 2%. For the pasta, I'm doing protein pasta because we're trying to maximize our gains. Shrimp is a forgotten protein source. I feel like it's underrated. It's an easy go. I boiled my pasta. I'm using the protein pasta. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of red pepper flakes on my shrimp, a little onion powder. And you can use onion if you want. You can chop it. But we're going for maximizing efficiency. And so this is garlic. So I use onion, garlic, red pepper. This is black pepper. A little old-fashioned salt. We're just gonna give a couple minutes on each side while that's going. Get the rest of these tomatoes cut in half. There is a neat way to do it. I just haven't figured that out. I haven't tried it, so I didn't want to try it on the video. But you put them on a plate, and you put a plate over them and slice them this way, all at once. Seen people do it. I just haven't done it. So, if you like comfort food, but you don't like the way it makes you feel, sluggish and tired, bloated, uncomfortable, you're in the right place. I've taken the liberty of researching some suitable substitutes. So, instead of using cream cheese, I got the good culture, cottage cheese 4%, they didn't have 2%. So I got that instead of cream cheese, protein pack. And I'm also going to put the macros in the video description. Another sub I did was the evaporated milk instead of heavy cream. So I'm gonna grab a spatula. Shrimp going. So this is a couple of minutes on each side. 4 minutes tops, 5 maybe. So we're just gonna let that cook. I have my noodles already done. Like I said, my spinach is already washed. I did wash the tomatoes just because growing up in South Carolina, Seneca, South Carolina. Let me know where you're from in the comments. I grew up in Seneca, South Carolina, and every summer I was in the garden. So I know how dirty tomatoes get. Now, I didn't spend a lot of time washing them because any germs are gonna be killed by the heat. But I did wash the dirt off. I also have some sun-dried tomatoes if you feel like you want to add those. It's not going to change the macros tremendously as long as you don't get carried away. And my grated parmesan, I'm doing parmesan and romano and grated parmesan. This one. All right, the shrimp are sizzling. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a flip. These are red shrimp from Argentina. I find them to be meatier. I like a meaty shrimp. I like a meaty fish. So today is Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll get this video posted today. Like I said, this is my first one. But today starts Lent, and while I'm not Catholic, I'm trying to appreciate that people still want a meaty protein when they give up meat for Lent. So on Friday, if you're Catholic, if you are not eating meat for Lent, this is a recipe that you can still enjoy. So we're just gonna give those a few more seconds, maybe one more minute. So I boiled the pasta according to the box. It's 8 ounces of the protein pasta, the penne. I just cooked it according to the box, and we have 21.5 ounces of shrimp. The recipe calls for 20, but I like shrimp. So that's almost done. When it's done, we're gonna set it aside, and then we're gonna get started on our sauce. And aren't you excited? I'm excited. This is my first time trying this recipe. I've done similar recipes, but like I said, I'm really trying to maximize my protein here. Menopause is a trip. And so instead of not eating, I'm still gonna eat the foods that I like. I'm just gonna fuel smarter, if that makes sense. So here I'm just going through and giving a rough angled slice to the zucchini, because I'm gonna add this as well. It'll probably go in towards the end because zucchini cooks up pretty quickly. But again, really, really good for you. So we're getting some healthy stuff here, and it's gonna be delicious. So I'm just gonna put this in a bowl here and save it for later. Got this amazing knife at the San Diego swap meet. My son actually picked it up for me. $5, go Jamil. Oh yeah. So the shrimp, I have about 1/3 of a lemon here. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze that juice on there. If you know, you know. Take some of that briny flavor out. I have a bowl here that I put just a grocery bag in. This actually came from my great grandmother. So I'll just put a bag here, throw my trash in, and when I'm done, it's just easy to tie up. So for us middle-aged people, that was a Rachel Ray secret. It was one of the great things I took from her. And oh, also, keeping these meals to around 30 minutes and under comes in clutch. Also something Rachel Ray was famous for. So we're almost ready to take the shrimp up, because it's going to continue to cook while the sauce simmers once I put everything together. So we certainly don't want to overcook it. So I'm just going to add it to the bowl. And I'll put just a tad bit more oil in so I can add my garlic, saute it for a couple seconds just to get it fragrant. Turn the heat down. That was on 250. I'm gonna turn it down to about 150, which is more of a low. Grab a paper towel and get any crumbs and seeds from the lemon out. So seeds from the lemon and crumbs from the shrimp, because I don't want them to burn from being in there longer. So I'm gonna put a little bit more, just a little tick of avocado oil, because it's a healthy fat. And then I'm gonna go in, smooth it out, and I'm gonna go in with some minced garlic to your liking. I love garlic. Let it get in there, smelling good. And then we're gonna put our cream in. So excited. In this case, our cream is the evaporated milk. So just give that garlic a couple more minutes. And again, Give me some ideas. Tell me some things that you would like to see prepared in a way that maximize protein. If you want to do it the regular way, this is still a great recipe, but I try to get that protein in wherever I can. In the mornings when I have coffee, I still use the creamer that I like, but I'll add a splash of a premixed protein shake just so I know I'm doing something good for my body. So we're gonna bump that heat up just a little bit, and we're going for a cup. And you don't want it to boil. You don't want your pan to be too hot. You just want to kind of go in with about a cup of evaporated milk. Let that heat up nicely. We're gonna simmer it just for a minute. And then we're gonna put in our smooth cottage cheese. So I blended this cottage cheese just in like a little ninja or something, but there's no lumps. So this is really smooth and creamy. I'm trying to get all of it. And this is our cheese sauce, guys. So we want to keep the heat low. Oh, there we go. Just kind of keep your eye on it. Mix it in well. Grab a whisk. I think that'll be better. So I'm just going to whisk that. So it serves two purposes. It's kind of mixing it well with the evaporated milk as well as keeping those lumps at bay. I'm going to keep that going until it gets nice and creamy. I'm going to keep an eye on that. And then we're going to stir in our Parmesan. Like I said, this is Romano Parmesan mixed with shredded Parmesan. So it'll make it a nice, creamy cheese sauce. So excited to add all this together. All right, just gonna keep mixing that well. So I'm gonna go ahead, have my spinach ready, my cherry tomatoes, slide everything I've already used out of the way. Give that a chance to heat up well and blend. I'm going in with a few sun-dried tomatoes just because my husband loves them. You guys can do whatever you choose in that regard. So the recipe doesn't really call for zucchini, but I love zucchini. Spinach is going last. I'm going to put in the cherry tomatoes so they can have a chance to soften. Throw that dish in the sink. The zucchini is going to go in there. Let it start doing its thing. Throw that dish in the sink. I'm going to go in with a little black pepper. Again, to your liking. A little more salt. And you can do low sodium salt. I actually do electrolytes every day because I drink so much water. I'm still trying to find my balance, right? So this is garlic powder. It's not the garlic salt. This is onion powder. Again, being mindful of the sodium. Oh, crushed red pepper flakes. Amazing. The last thing is going to be the spinach because it wilts. So I'm going to go back in with the shrimp. Oh man, this looks amazing. You guys see that? How pretty that is. Okay, I'm just going to go in with the pasta that was already boiled and drained. I'm going to give it a good mix. I'll throw the spinach in last so it can wilt. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I hope you can see this. That's the whole point of When I'm done, I'll come in with a nice shot of the finished meal when I plate it up. Money shot. So let me know some of the things that you guys are struggling with. Again, over 50. When I was younger, I could run. I could decide how much weight I wanted to lose. I'd go run, spend a couple weeks doing that, maybe do some strength training, drop 20 pounds, no problem. Now, it just seems like if I'm not mindful about what I put in my body, then it betrays me. I know it's because of hormonal changes, so I try to be active, get out and do some walking, just move my body. So now we're gonna put that spinach on top. And it's really just to let it whip. Okay, I'm using my iPhone, so I just wanted to stop and get this turned around so you can see. Look how creamy and delicious this looks. I'm just gonna plate some up and you can join me for a taste test. This is absolutely protein packed, flavorlicious, healthy meal. Okay, I don't know about you, but I am so ready to taste it. I don't think you'll get any complaints when you serve this one. Let's see. That is delicious. If this is the kind of recipe that you enjoy, high protein, quick, I was away for maybe 6 minutes. I put the lid on the electric skillet, let it cook long enough for the zucchini to get soft. The spinach has wilted. The shrimp was already cooked. The pasta was already cooked. This could not be better. Now, you could even top this with scallions if you wanted to chop up some scallions, but I love it just the way it is. Like this video, subscribe, and come back for more if this is up your alley. Thank you.